I'm about 5 minutes from the hospital. And I can't get a hold of Wes on the phone because he's got the internet phone, and you got to be in a certain spot at the hospital to get the Wi-Fi. You know, it's the text now phone service. You know, it's cool. I got him some food. It's him and Charles, CJ, the son. Emily's going to be staying with a friend, I guess, for a couple days and whatnot. And the reason they're at the hospital is because Tiffany's there with an issue. So, as you travel with me here to the hospital, I guess when I get to the parking lot here at the hospital, I'm just going to try calling them again, and because I'll be right outside. I know what entrance they're at, you know, the same as the other, 7 visits. So, if not, I'll call the hospital switchboard and say, patch me into the room. This isn't a ICU event. This is just an issue. All right, we're going to be back in a second. I just want to see what's going on here. Oh, wait a minute. Here's somebody. Man, I don't have any lunches. Oh, no, they're fine. They're just making their way. So, yeah, he's got a bag of groceries. Yeah, I think he's coming home from here, from some spot. All right, I'll be back in a second. Well, here's the deal. Oh man, it's just, this is so unfortunate. Every single time we try to take a step forward, we take 2 steps back. So I tried calling Wes 50 times. His wife, Tiffany, we're at the hospital, right? I am, well, they are too, but we're on a different entrance. She's in the emergency room. There's George and Mary. All right, there he is. All right, now we're talking. Now we're cooking.
Yep.
All right. Oh man, CJ.
Yeah.
It's like, I've been trying to call you guys for like an hour. I rang the room. You're in room 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the phone's not working.
No, yeah, it just rang and rang and rang. But here's the deal. I got some stuff for you guys. Where's Wes?
Let me go get him real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna park.
Alright.
Alright, give me a second.
Alright.
I'm gonna park in the reserve because it's only gonna be a few minutes.
Yeah.
Not too worried about it. Reserve, unreserved. It's like, well, I guess it's reserved for me. And just to show evidence of such, we're in the reserve mode. All right, we're gonna kick this guy on. Let me switch this guy around. Get my camera adjusted. Now we gotta go find Wes and them. Man, Tiffany's in the hospital again. What is going on? I'll put him on the leash. Somebody will watch out for him. Here we go. Come on, buddy. You want to hang out at the hospital? Which is never fun for anyone. If you're here, it's not for a good reason. That's for sure. Come on, big buddy. Come on.
It's a boy. It's a boy.
Yeah, doesn't he look like big boy?
Mm-hmm, I'll move.
Yeah, he's a happy guy. He don't bother nobody. That's the cutest puppy I've ever seen. What's the name?
Jeannie.
Not yet. You don't. Jeannie. All right, cool.
After you show Jeannie on TV.
So, hold on to him for 2 seconds. What's going on, man? What's the deal? They said these two here. That's George, right?
Yeah, that's George.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just told me that as you had told me also that they're not the ones interested in trying to give you guys the boot. Kicking you out.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah. But he said the property owner.
Yeah.
Let me open this door because I got something for you.
I felt so damn bad yesterday when we called to talk to you.
Why?
I told Tiffany
Why would you feel bad?
Because we're supposed to done what we need to do to.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got to stop at AutoZone. I'm going to get an air. I'm going to do what I can. You know, I'll just do some preliminary stuff, and then
A lot of it, what's wrong with what's going on, is we're so stressed out,
yeah,
and
lots of arguing going on. Well, I heard Charles, you know, CJ. You know, I heard him when we were on speaker last night. I heard him, you know, kind of. I don't know if it was with Emily or somebody, but he was kind of yelling, and I was like, well, you know, I don't know if it's. No, you were not there to set the record straight. You were not there when this property owner guy came over to say, get the hell out.
no, we wasn't.
Okay. Well, you're legally entitled to be there for at least 30 days. So don't worry about getting the official boot. The sheriff's department, it cost $150 to issue a
CJ.
it cost $150 to issue an eviction notice. You know, they have to get it written up and, you know, all notarized. You know the deal. But hey man, check it out. I got you guys. There's a 4-pack of pudding for you. There's 4 candy bars for Halloween. Got some snack treats for your dog. There's 2 different packs of meat, pound of cheese, and a loaf of bread.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah, man. So you guys
I
can.
get to eat. We can eat that.
Yeah, and they said they were starving.
Yeah.
And I can't believe you guys didn't get that $200 for the food I brought over that night.
No, we didn't.
You didn't get one ounce of it. Man, that's bullshit.
Because she was in the hospital, and
Yeah. Okay.
that's why we
So by the time you got back, there was nothing left. There was a lot of stuff, man. Oh, I mean, lots of stuff. You know, I feel bad.
Well,
that was Ugo from Canada.
Well,
He had sent that money for me to go shopping for you. So
I'm at the point, man.
don't do anything dumb, please. I know you're super stressed, and that's when you make bad decisions. Everybody does. Please don't. You're better than that. We're gonna move forward. I'm gonna start.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work on this car today. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. What I'm saying is, it's got to give somewhere.
You got to catch a break sometime.
Yeah.
You know, just when. Please, when. Tell me.
Yeah.
Somebody say anything. Doesn't he look like Big Boy?
Oh, yeah.
They could be brothers, I swear.
It's like my mom and them. They can help out. And I asked for my mom and them for $600. So like, we could get a motel.
Yeah.
Didn't we even do that?
I'll tell you what, man. I got the Dodge fixed. You know, that red truck that was next to the Explorer.
Yeah.
I couldn't get you guys up on the mountain. You know, into that camping spot that you had before.
Yeah.
You know, because you got the big ass tent. We'll haul everything over. I got the truck. You know, if you want to do that, you know, I'm willing to help you out. Because that's right in my neck of the woods. That's only 10 minutes from my house. Well, you know, you've been to my house.
Yeah.
Well, not
More
10
than 10
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. It's right in town.
Yeah.
You know, we're much closer from my place. You know,
The closest one, it's
Hippie Gap,
no, Fort Mountain.
Fort. Okay.
Because the other one got power. Right now, we got to find some place to get in because it's fixing to get cold.
I know. Oh yeah, for sure. Now you got all them hats and gloves and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That I gave you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Except we got that one heater and it don't.
I got some cans a woman sent. I got to confirm the name on it because I get different packages different times. As a matter of fact, I got to go check my P.O. box today, but I've got the canned heat. Have you heard of that? It's
a hand warmers.
No. This is
Really?
like a fuel for a little stove.
Oh really?
I think I got to double check. There's I got a big pack of them, and I guess we'll go from there. But
yeah, we got to get this.
Yeah.
George's going Monday. See if he can get a loan. We found a place. Only thing they want $25,000 for the land in the.
Okay, so they're talking about. Okay, so there's land and a property for $125,000. I mean, as far as you're talking about a trailer.
Yeah.
You know, on the property.
Right.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's the status on the work? You got a hold of your assignment agent? You know
Until Monday.
Monday. You got to call Monday to see if you have to work. Okay. Yeah, you had mentioned that. You worked half day Thursday, kind of, and then nothing yesterday, and then you got to call Monday to see. All right. Well, and you had called your agent and to get relocated because obviously this 22-hour-a-week thing ain't gonna help you out. I mean, obviously it will, but you know what I mean. You want.
And I talked to
you want a full check.
I talked to other temp places too. A lot of them slowing down.
Yeah.
A lot of places slowing down, and
I'll tell you what, man. If you can get in the Mohawk, you'll be set.
I've got my applications in Mohawk and stuff like that.
I know some people there. I was a twister operator right in my town. Matter of fact, it's 5 miles from the mountain. Right in Chatsworth.
You ain't got a singer though.
I gave them a pack of those. I got another pack of them cigar things. If you want a pack of them, or I got to get back here. Yeah, no problem. There you go, bud. I know they're not cigarettes, but they're cost effective. Totally free. What are you doing, buddy? So, has he been all right?
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Not killing you?
No.
So,
He's a good boy.
he's a good dude. I'd like to have them hang out together. They could run and play and bite each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like let boys be boys. So to speak. But all right, I'll tell you what, man. You've got bigger, you got bigger things to worry about. It's all the time, man. All the time. Every time have you noticed that? Every time we plan to do something, we were going to go shopping, hospital. We were going to do this, hospital. We were going to work on a car today, hospital. It's just like, we got to start making appointments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just going to come get you.
It's like I said, it's war within stress, and not on that, they're checking to see if she's got a blood clot in her leg.
In her thigh.
Yeah, the one that cut off.
Okay, so that's post-surgery, because that's recent. On the right leg. Okay.
They're running a test here and see if she's got.
And what exactly happened? I mean, that brought her here today.
She's hurting real bad in her leg right here.
Okay, extreme pain.
Extreme pain.
So she didn't lose consciousness or nothing. You guys drove her.
See, she ain't ate. We ain't ate in 5 days. We went and got to something to eat on yesterday at a Chinese restaurant. And she had diarrhea real bad, and she's been puking. She's been puking life.
You want some anti-diarrheal meds?
If you can get them.
No, I've got some.
Really?
Yeah. But, I mean, obviously the hospital will take care of that. I mean, we can do that later. That's, first, obviously, is to get her, set up to get out of here.
And and it
doesn't stop, man.
It don't.
No.
I feel like it's getting worse. You think you're getting better.
You take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. No, I got you, man. No, I feel the same way. People have been wondering about you. I've been spending a little bit of time in Chattanooga the last few days, but no big deal. I got to work tonight. Matter of fact, in a few hours. But I wanted to bring you guys. That's from John. In Michigan, everything in that bag, or the box. You got a loaf of bread. We got, there's turkey and ham, and there's a pack of cheese, some drinks. But you got unlimited drinks here, right? They'll give you waters and stuff from the nurse's station.
Yeah, they give you water.
Okay, so both of you are allowed in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's only 2, right?
Only 2 at a time.
Because it's an emergency room.
Right.
Because I called the switchboard. I had to find you guys. I tried calling you 10 times. And,
my phone?
I know, it only works in certain areas. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I was getting at. Oh, my waters are in the back. Let's set this down real quick. Look, I got some treats for your boy. Yeah.
Hey, I love that.
Yeah, it's a wrong door. Big surprise. All right. Let's rock out some of these cooler items. You can throw these in the box. That should work. Are you ready to go, big buddy?
He's ready to go.
Yeah, he just, he's chilling. All right, well, I'm actually kind of, I should have just left it on there. What was I doing?
Yep.
But, okay, well, at least you can, sit down, make, you can probably ask them for mails and mustards. I just don't have any
Go
with
down
me.
to
Yeah.
cafeteria and get mustard.
Yeah.
I went down there to see how much the price is down there. Good God.
Yeah, it's a scam. You don't have any money left on the food stamps on the EBT? When does it get renewed?
Maybe on there the 7th.
The 7th of November. Okay, so you got about 10 days or so.
Yeah.
All right, man.
And it's supposed to be over $1,000 food stamp.
Because they discounted the previous months. Okay, yeah, I kind of know part of
It's
that.
supposed to be. We don't.
Yeah, you're not counting on it, but if it's there,
I ain't gonna say.
yeah, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Be cautiously optimistic.
Oh, I'm sorry, like I told Tiffany.
But I'm going to run AutoZone. I'm going to get an air filter for that because the other one got chewed up by like a mouse or something. The other one, no, it's bad. But I got that, I should show it to you. Oh, actually, it's at the house. It's that copper, the liquid copper from Barsleek. And it's supposed to do like manifold seals and all kinds of stuff. And the guy said, you saw the video.
Hey, I was going to tell you, that thing does got 4 timing chains.
Does it really?
I didn't know. I learned that
Okay.
yesterday. Because I stopped at a mechanic shop. One of the dudes I used to
Sure.
got the car from.
Yeah.
The Expedition we used to have. He done work on it.
Right. We can get out of the sun, man.
I asked him about it. He said he got 2 on the front and 2 on the back of the motor.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why the guy said you got to pull the motor to change the head gasket.
Yeah, the head.
That's what right off the bat he knew. He's like, no, the motor's got to come out.
Well, me and you, like me and yourself. I thought all cars, some of them, a lot of them got 1 timing chain.
That's as far as I know.
Man, we learned something new.
Isn't that weird? I could understand on the V8, like you had said on the phone last night.
And that's a V6.
That's what I'm saying. A 4-liter no less. So. All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right,
You
Wes.
be careful.
Man, no. What's the prognosis? What are you guys looking at? 2 days, 3 days? No idea.
Don't know yet. They ain't said
Okay. They're diagnosing a potential blood clot in the right leg, thigh.
now.
Okay, above the knee.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 days after the surgery. The amputee. Come on, good buddy. Let's go.
It's going to get better.
Oh, well, we got no choice. You know what I mean? It's
like I told
it has to be.
It's like I told CJ. Much of being up here, this is pretty much our home.
You should ask him, I got an important question. Do you guys receive mail at that home?
Mm-hmm.
You do. So that is your mailing address.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had to think about that for a second because that's a big deal. That means you have residence there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a status. Residence is a status.
Yep.
And if you got residence, that means they have to professionally serve you an eviction if that's the case.
Right.
There might be some stories that we don't know about, but I'm not going to speculate. I've done too much of that and get in trouble. So.
Oh. Because they're going down there and say something. I'm going to tell them.
Don't just keep your cool, man. I know you're on the edge right now. Just keep your cool. Nothing's going to get accomplished if you blow your gasket, And now he's in the back seat. He just roams around.
Yeah.
But
we all almost in there in that hospital while ago earlier. The bypass.
Yeah.
Right there at the flea market, the Red Barn Flea Market.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the other reason why we had to come up to Dalton too. We was in Murray County Hospital. They wasn't doing nothing for her.
What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. In Georgia, we had to rush him up here because he's got a pacemaker right here.
They said that they were here for their own reasons.
Yeah.
But,
well, next minute at that red light, my side was green and this red car jet in front of me. I was that close.
if you had an extra coat of paint, you would have been in an accident.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And George was leaning over doing something. He hit the back of my seat.
Is Tiffany allowed to have meals right now? I mean, can she eat?
Yeah.
Go fix her up, man. Get her a sandwich.
That's what Mom wants to do. Mom's like, fix her some
Go to the cafeteria, get mayo and mustard, because you got turkey and ham.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, come on, man.
I'll call you in a little bit. Or
All right, yeah. Well, when you get service, let me know. All right, I'll see you in a bit, or talk to you in a bit. Man, that's like 80-something degrees. Well, all right, guys. That seems to be the story for today. It is approaching 3 o'clock Saturday, and to these guys, it's kind of normal. Oh, hospital, no problem. Hey, you guys got our bed saved? It's like, yeah, we like that room. It's that's how it is. I mean, that's the deal. It's so sad. And then this eviction thing, which is the reason I was coming over to talk to him this morning, but I tried calling, no answer. Well, because he can't get service here, he had called me just out of the blue when he did have service, perhaps in the lobby or 100 feet away from the room or whatever. Point is that he called me and said, hey man, we're at the hospital again. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And he's like, no, Tiffany here. I was like, oh man, severe pain below, where she had her amputation, right leg. Now they're suspecting some blood clots in her thigh. Seatbelt on. Thank you very much. No comment necessary on that one. All right. That's about it, guys. I got to work in a little bit, so I'm going to try to keep my mind straight. Not so easy sometimes. But all right, we're going to be back. That's for sure. We are nowhere. I gotta go to AutoZone and get that filter. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, thanks for watching, man. Oh, hey, by the way, I was supposed to mention, please check out the stuff in the description of the video. People tell me, it's like, well, nobody even knows that you have a Amazon thing. And it's like, well, probably because I never mention it, but if you were to click on where the more, at the end of the video description, it'll say more, there's a list of stuff. And that's just stuff that I had found. Actually, half of it is from viewers that have sent me links, and I looked at them and said, oh yeah, that's great. That's a great idea. Many items on there. I think, I don't know, I got about 15 roughly. And they're all, they're good pricing. They're not, bank breakers by any means, but we're gonna make a left here. But yeah, check them out, man. I'm gonna Amazon, I guess what you would say, affiliate. I get 3%, 4%, depends on the item. And it's not even really about that, but it's just the fact that it doesn't cost you anything. It's kind of like hitting the like and subscribe button. That's free. No problem. A couple clicks and you're good to go. Smash that alert button, ring the bell. It's like, oh, come on, man. Anyways, no, I just have to mention that. And then I got an email from a company, a sock. They're a sock company, of all things. And they would like to know if I was interested in being a spokesman, I guess you could say sponsor, of their particular item. They want to send me some free samples and that type of thing. I'm like, well, socks, yeah, man. Everybody I know needs socks. Everybody. I mean, every single person. But that could be really cool. But then I got to be like, this portion of our video is brought to you by our advertiser. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you this emergency bulletin. Try these amazing socks. All right, I gotta go before I get too clown-like, because it just happens. Matter of fact, let's just make it official. Oh, I can't because we're on a different. Oh no, I can. Yeah, we're on the correct camera. Oh, I'm gonna make sure we get this at this light. I mean, that's the deal. That's what we're talking about. All right. Well, before I make this turn, you know, this from my buddy John. You know, we talked for 45 minutes this morning. You know, he's super interested in what's happening. But here we go, man. Smiles is the business. And that's going to be on my grill all day, you know, come Halloween Tuesday. We're going to make it happen. I think I'll probably freak people out a little bit. It's like, hey, man, what's going on? I don't know. But, all right, we're all good, man. All right, I'm going to cut out. I tend to ramble sometimes, but, you know, I guess you already know that. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everything that you guys do. I got more shout outs to come because it's just fast and furious. I got to go to the post office. I just passed AutoZone, so I got to go back. I'll go to the other one by my house. It's close enough. All right, cool. I'm gonna check out. I know we're got the crappy view going on, but it's just kind of the way it is. But all right, I'll see you soon. Have a good one.